What is going on out there, guys? So let's go ahead and talk about our lovely arcade machines one up, and let's talk about the rolling back prices that Walmart has, which is just absolutely crazy. So around Thanksgiving time, that's when you kind of started seeing these roll out, and people were buying them. They had them actually in the stores before then. They were about $300, but all of a sudden you start seeing prices dropping down to $250 to $200 to $150, and now they're going to be dropping down to even $75. Is Walmart still going to carry these things? And also, let's talk about how Arcade One Up lost their footing in the door. So when I originally went to Walmart to look at them, I had to get the Street Fighter. So I have Street Fighters here. It was an awesome deal for $300. You know, I grew up playing Street Fighters, so it was worth it. I spent the extra money on the 3-year warranty for $50. Definitely worth it getting it. And then for $150, you get a warranty for $16. I mean, you can't go wrong for that price. For the parts or whatever, it's going to cost you more than that just in shipping and stuff. So, you know, you can't go wrong. But, you know, more to the subject as far as the pricing goes. I think the reason why that they had such a huge problem and been able to sell some of these, even like the Pac-Man, which Pac-Man should have been able to go out right away, they first lost the footing is they didn't even have a display unit in the stores. And that was a huge problem on Arcade One Up and maybe Walmart. They didn't have a representative from the company going around making sure that these were all on display. Now there is still even some stores in this market that don't still have a display. Some of the displays are just already trashed. They don't have a plastic cover on the top of them to protect them, to make them look nice. All they have is one button you push and you see like a little video that plays. You know, people are hands-on in today's world that are out there shopping. There's a reason that they're out there shopping. They don't want to see a machine that's all covered up. They want to get their hands on it. They want to play with it. That's why you go to Walmart, you see stuff ripped open and people want to play around with it and, you know, try it out. They don't like it, they don't buy it, basically. So, you know, and I'm not sure as to why Arcade One Up doesn't use the plastic cover that they send out, the overlay, to just go on top of that and screw that down, basically. And they just use that whole entire big plastic thing, you know. So, I mean, it's just kind of interested on the way that they're going about showcasing their products. I think there's definitely better ways of them doing that. I'm going to do a couple different videos, so, you know, stay tuned. We're going to do another one of Arcade on how to clean your machine next after this video. But is Walmart still going to sell these? I think this is going to be a, you know, kind of a one-type situation once they go through all the product. Are they going to still sell other machines by Arcade One Up? Sure. You know, I'm sure they're going to give it a try with some of the other machines. But the price that they had to drop some of them down to, you know, I think that's a big, huge problem for Arcade One Up, for Walmart. When Walmart thought they were going to get rid of them for $300 and they weren't selling them, and then they were going down to $250, then they were going down to $200, then $150, then down to $75. Does Walmart really want to be in the game when they're trying to get them down that low? When they take up a lot of floor space, and when they're taking up floor space, I mean they're taking up pallets. So they might have 3 or 4 pallets of these things dropped in the store, and you know that just isn't good for like a store like Walmart when you're taking up that much space inside of a floor. When there could be other products that they know that are going to sell nickel and dime to a lot of people, and you know just make money off of the other stuff as well. So you know that's another big, huge you know downfall as far as Arcade One Up goes. The product's a little bit bigger. And the other problem with Arcade One Up is when they first started coming out, they were just putting the boxes in sideways. So nobody knew what they were until the machines and kids can actually play them. And I still think they're losing their bet as far as with the risers go. They don't have the risers set up in the store. You know, they could anchor them to the walls. They don't have them anchored to the walls. I see little kids jumping around on them, and actually, you know, one almost fell down, a kid. So, I mean, you know, there's just some different things that they could do to better represent themselves, than able to have somebody in the area to represent them, making sure the displays are taken care of, making sure the machines are taken care of, and just, you know, representing that Arcade One Up is in a region, that kind of thing goes. So that's kind of my take on it. I don't think that they're going to be around as far as these games go. Street Fighters, you know, the Centipede, once they get through those all, like I said, they just take up so much room. Sometimes they're hiding out in the back. You have to get a store manager to grab one, because if you get an employee, they're not probably going to grab you one. But just, you know, kind of heads up on that. Just wanted to touch a little bit on price points and what I think about Arcade One Up. I think they're an awesome concept, an awesome game. You know, I don't know what people are doing with these joysticks. They're saying that they're like garbage. I understand that they're made out of plastic, but you know, it's an awesome game. I haven't had any issues. We've had a lot of hard play, and you know, buttons are pretty decent. So, hope you guys are having fun with your arcade one up. If you guys have any messages, go ahead and drop those down below. Maybe I'll open up a machine and do a cleaning with you guys and show you how that's done. But you know, stay tuned, watch my videos, and thanks for watching.